Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be covering our 10th business. Yes, it's been 10 videos. So far we've covered 9 businesses, and in today's video we're going to be covering our 10th. So far we've done 9 businesses. One is A for Apple, the second one's B for Boeing, third one is C for Coca-Cola, fourth one is D for Delta, the fifth one is E for Enterprise, the sixth one is F for Ford, the seventh one is G for Google, the eighth one is H for HP, and the ninth one was yesterday's video, which is I for IBM. Today's video is J for Jaguar, the car company. When and where Jaguar was founded. Jaguar was founded on September 4th, 1992 in Blackpool, United Kingdom. Blackpool, United Kingdom is where the two founders first lived. The founder. The two co-founders of Jaguar are William Lyons and William Walmsley. William Lyons was born in 1901 and William Walmsley was born in 1892. Lyons was born in Blackpool, the son of an Irish immigrant, William Lyons, who owned a musical instrument shop, and his wife Minnie Barcroft, the daughter of a mill owner. After attending Harrow School, Lyons obtained an engineering apprenticeship at Crossley Motors in Manchester, where he also studied the technical school. He left Crossley in 1919 to work as a salesman at the Sunbeam dealers Brown and Molyneux in Blackpool, United Kingdom. Information on William Walmsley. William Walmsley was born in Stockport, England. He was the son of a coal merchant. He served in the Cherish Yeomanry Regiment during the 1914-1918 war, receiving an injury to his leg. When his father retired in 1921, shortly 3 years after the war, the family moved back to Blackpool, England. Walmsley then lived in King Edward Avenue, close to William Lyons. Walmsley was good with his hands, and he had learned the basic principles of coach building as a part of the family's coal transporting business. The octagonal Model 1 was very popular, and soon Walmsley and Lyons were riding Bro Superiors with their sidecars to the November 1922 motorcycle show in London. This was their first big event. Within 2 years, it was joined by other models, including a long-tailed pentagonal Model 4 and a Longsley-shaped Model 6 called the Scrapper. The first swallow-bodied car was quite unofficial, Walmsley having obtained the burnt-out remains of an Austro-Daimler car and brought it to the factory and rebodied it by his employees. Through he paid them for his work. In 1927, the company started coach building for motor cars. They were paying their employees less, putting their own sporting bodywork on their Austin 7 chassis, and became known as the Swallow Sidecar and Coach Building Company. They built many Austin Swallows, a type of car, and also bodied Wolseleys, Morris, Swift, Alvis, and Fiat chassis. In late 1992, the company moved to Holbrook, Coventry. By 1929, they had contracted to buy engines and chassis from Stanford Motor Company, and with Swallow's bodies they were sold as the Standard Swallow, exhibiting on a stand at the Olympia show, their second biggest event. Sales were good, and the 1931 London Motor Show, their SS1 Coupe sports car on a specially designed standard chassis was exhibited. He spent more and more time and company resources making parts for his model railway. Lyons bought him out with a public stock offering and became the sole managing director in 1935. Walmsley walked away with his money and invested it in his design talents in a new business making trailers and caravanas. First Airlight Trail Company, then Coventry Steel Canvas caravanas. One of the airlities was extremely streamlined. He pulled these first with a Bentley, later a Studkeeper, and finally a Jaguar. The name Jaguar appeared as SS Jaguar in 1935 after Walmsley had left the company. Later after the World War II in 1945, the company was renamed Jaguar Cars, to stop the confusion of the Nazi Party. The current CEO of Jaguar. The current CEO of Jaguar is Ralph Seth. He started being the CEO in February 8th, 2010, and now is the current CEO. He was born on September 9th, 1995. Seth was awarded a degree in engineering from the University of Applied Sciences in Rotterdam, Germany. He later undertook a doctorate of engineering in medical engineering and business administration at the University of Warwick. Seth then started working in his automotive career with the BMW and worked for them for 20 years. In 2020, Ralph Sepp joined the Linde Group and served as the head global operations as vice president of operations. He was also chief operating officer and member of the executive board as its subsidiary Kihon Group G, also known as GmbH. In 2007, Sepp returned to the car industry and joined the Ford Motor Company, Premiering Automotive Group, also known as PAG, as Director of Production, Quality and Product Planning. Following the sale of two of the PAG marques, Jaguar and Land Rovers, to Tata, he became the Chief Executive Officer of Jaguar in February 2010 and the non-exclusive Director of Tata Motors in November 2010. Under Sepp's management, JLR has increased the company's workforce significantly. He said, he quoted, "We have had more than 17,000 people in the course of the last 5 years," he said in an interview published in June 2015. Sepp champions need for R&D and makes much of JLR's investments in R&D. "I guess we are the biggest R&D investor in the UK in the automotive business," he claims. In 2015 Special Honours List, Seth was appointed the Honorary Knight Commander of the Order of the British Empire for his services in the automotive industry. In August 2019, the award was sustained following Seth became a British citizen. In September 2016, Seth was appointed an honorary professor, having previously an industrial professor. Professor Dr. Sepp, he was a graduate of the University of Warwick with an engineering doctorate and was the CEO of Jaguar. How big is Jaguar? Jaguar has over 43,000 employees. It has over 100 plus products. It's stationed in over 63 countries, and their revenue per year is about $32 billion. Now it's time for the facts and fun facts about Jaguar. Did you know that Jaguar started out as a sidecar business? Did you know that Jaguar was a cool way to test a climate test? All Jaguar climate tests are carried out at negative 40 degrees for 12 hours, and then the car is stuck in a wind tunnel. The air that is blown over the car is 0 degrees, and the water is sprayed all over it as well. They make sure that their car is full cold-proof and will not break under extreme cold weather. Did you know that the EMU feathers are used in paint jobs? Did you know that the leaper hood ornament isn't used anymore? It was a part of the original Jaguar design, but isn't used anymore because of its expensive cost. Did you know that Jaguar has the world's safest valets? Did you know that Jaguar was a big hit with Stephen McQueen? Actor and race car driver Stephen McQueen loved Jaguars and much. He bought one of the rare XKSS models. This brought a lot of attention to them to buy the Jaguar cars. Well, that's all I have for you guys for today on the Jaguar cars business. Hope you guys enjoyed the business. This was our 10th video. Yes, we've done 10 videos so far. Tomorrow we're going to be kicking off our 11th video of the series. comment your guesses down below in the comments what you think tomorrow's video is gonna be. The business is gonna start with the letter K. So comment your guesses down below or give me some suggestions on what I should do. Thank you guys so much. Peace.